Welcome back. Aurelius and Malik, the Exploration Archive. We close the Apollo missions file today. 5 parts. The end of the story. The last missions to the moon were quieter in sensation, but not in consequence. Apollo 17, the final lunar landing, carried a profound sense of gravity. When astronauts stepped onto that ancient, unyielding landscape, they felt it deep in their bones. This wasn't just a spectacle. It was a visceral experience. Each footprint marked our quest for knowledge and our relentless pursuit of the unknown. This is a reminder of the immense weight of human endeavor, echoing through time.
Aurelius, while the grandeur of the moon landing diminished for the public, the human detail grew richer. The astronauts weren't just explorers. They were witnesses to a world older than time. The quiet had its own significance, a contemplative space for understanding our place in the universe. Their actions, placing flags and mementos, were fraught with personal meaning, not mere gestures.
True, but the landscape they traversed was stark and unforgiving. A bleached plain stretched out before them, wind-carved and glass-like, presenting both beauty and danger in equal measure. Above them, the black dome of space, filled with countless stars, served as a stark reminder of their profound isolation. This contrast illustrates the duality of exploration, the awe we feel at the wonders of the universe and the lurking peril that comes with pushing boundaries. It's a delicate balance, one that has shaped the course of history.
Yet, those stars were more than just a backdrop. They symbolized hope and the relentless chase for knowledge. The astronauts knew their journey wasn't solely about landing on the moon. It was about deepening humanity's connection with the cosmos. The stakes were always higher than simple exploration. They were about reshaping our understanding of existence and what it means to be human. Each mission carried the weight of dreams, fears, and the sacrifices of those who dared to reach for the stars.
When the final command module plummeted toward Earth, the experience was elemental. For the scientists monitoring, it was just data points scrolling across screens. But for the astronauts, it was a visceral reality, a terrifying plunge through the atmosphere. They braced for temperatures that could incinerate them in an instant. The descent encapsulated everything: risk, precision, and that fragile line between success and catastrophic failure. We often forget how close we come to the edge in our pursuit of progress.
That descent wasn't just about physics. It was the culmination of human determination. Each astronaut carried the weight of their own hopes and fears, but they also bore the dreams of everyone watching back home. The tension in mission control was palpable, each heartbeat sensing with the numbers on the telemetry. Those digits weren't just data. They represented lives at risk and families holding their breath, praying for a safe return. It was a moment that defined us all.
And upon splashdown, the return to the ocean was chaotic. Waves slapped against the command module as recovery crews rushed to retrieve it. The smell of diesel mixed with the salt air was the end of an era. Each element of that moment was a reminder that exploration is as much about the journey as the destination.
But it was more than just a physical return. The scientific reception on Earth was electric, yes, but it also sparked a moral debate. With the excitement came the realization of the costs involved. As long lines formed for moon rocks, questions arose about priorities: schools or space. It's a dilemma that continues to haunt us.
That's the crux of exploration, isn't it? The technological legacy rippled outward in ways we often overlook. For instance, the miniaturization of avionics for our ventures into space led to remarkable advancements in medicine and aviation. Yet, we still grapple with the tension between funding for exploration and addressing pressing social needs. These competing priorities highlight a familiar pattern throughout history. Empires tend to consolidate their resources in pursuit of ambition, often at the expense of the very societies they claim to serve.
Aurelius, you see it as necessary ambition. But have you thought about the human cost? Families really suffered while budgets were redirected. The astronauts' reflections share a deeper truth. Seeing Earth from the moon changed everything for them. It sparked a real passion for conservation and philanthropy. Those aren't just nice side effects. They're important legacies that remind us why we need to care for our planet and each other. It's about more than just exploration.
You're correct about the long-term effects. Those perspectives were profound and continue to echo through time. Yet, we mustn't overlook the tangible achievements, the instruments we built, the rocks we brought back, the scientific advancements that reshaped our understanding of the solar system. We were on the brink of something unprecedented, pushing boundaries that seemed impossible. And then, just like that, it all came to a halt, leaving us to ponder what might have been.
The question of what to do with that capacity to explore remains. It's a guiding star for future generations. The legacy of the Apollo missions isn't just about the incredible feats we accomplished. It's about the lessons we learned along the way. The moon served as a mirror, reflecting our own fragility and vulnerability, showing us how small we really are in the vast universe. That reflection continues to guide us, reminding us to cherish our planet and each other.
In the end, we closed a chapter rich with discoveries, but also fraught with questions. Apollo left behind samples and stories. Yes. Yet it also left us grappling with our responsibilities. As we look to the stars, we must also look back at our own world. The legacy is as profound as it is complicated.
And that closes the Apollo missions file. 5 parts. 1 complete story. That's all. The full series lives on the Exploration Archive, part of the Archive Network. There's no shortage of files. Browse what pulls at you next.